In this video, we're going to be talking about MOS Inventory. MOS is a simple acronym for Manufacturer's Overstocks. MOS Inventory is often misunderstood in the marketplace. A lot of times people believe that manufacturer's overstocks is undesirable product because the market is already flooded with it. The assumption is that if the manufacturer has more than they can get to their distributors, then the distributors must have more than they're able to sell to the consumers, meaning the market must already be flooded with this product, and the product therefore is not terribly desirable. That is a common misconception. Manufacturers' overstocks is often a fantastic source of inventory. But to understand why that is, you have to understand why these manufacturers' overstocks generally occur. While it is possible that they do sometimes occur because the item just isn't selling as expected, and the retailers or distributors do have more than they can sell, and the manufacturer is stuck with the excess. Although that may not be a bad deal either, because if that happens, generally speaking, the manufacturer is just looking to get rid of it, and you can usually get really, really good prices on that stuff, sell it at below market value, and still make a pretty good profit. But that's not generally why manufacturers' overstocks occur. Manufacturers' overstocks usually occur because if a customer has placed an order with that manufacturer for a certain number of items, right? So let's say that they want 100,000 widgets so they can sell those widgets through their either retail stores or online or both or what have you. The manufacturer knows that, like almost every other human endeavor, things rarely, if ever, go perfectly to plan, right? They usually don't. There's usually some sort of problem that comes in whenever you're doing anything. And if the manufacturer only made 100,000 of those widgets, and let's say they had a 1% failure rate, so 1% of those widgets, there was a problem in manufacturing that resulted in the widgets either being faulty or defective, or perhaps the specifications of the widgets no longer match the customer's requirements. Even if it's only 1%, now instead of delivering 100,000 widgets to the customer, they're only delivering 99,000, right? They're going to be short in their order. No manufacturer wants to be short in their orders to their customers. They want to deliver the order as the customer expected. So manufacturers generally produce more than the customer ordered so that the manufacturer has extra if there is a failure rate, right? Or if there's something wrong and a certain percentage of the things that they produce don't meet the customer's expectations. If they produce enough extra, then the manufacturer knows that they'll have enough and they can get all 100,000 of those widgets to their customer. So the overstocks are usually resulting from that. So let's say the manufacturer makes 110,000 widgets, and they do have a 1% failure, and the result is they've got, around 9,000 widgets extra, right, that are good. Not only are they good, but they're relevant because they are current product that's on the market today, and they're very applicable, right? They're very timely because they just hit the market to sell. And those overstocks are usually really, really good. You usually don't get incredibly good deals on those. A lot of times you're going to pay, a pretty good percentage of the cost that the person that ordered them paid. But if you have some deals or some agreements with some manufacturers where you can get that product can be it can perform very well in almost any sales channel. So manufacturers' overstocks are a great source generally of very high quality product.